You bless our pockets that we'll be able to support our company. Thank you for the leadership. Thank you for those who travel from afar, from Liberia all the way to Minnesota. Bless now the purpose for me. We are here through Jesus Christ our Lord. We want to thank Reverend Campbell for those powerful words of prayer. And we did it adapted way. Just so you know, we have a lot of live stream organization here. TV is in the house. It's streaming to whatever you're doing here tonight. Know that Liberia is watching you. That being said, all the ladies in the house, if you are truly a woman from Bomi County, when you use this time to just follow Betty Campbell as she's moving majestically, just follow her and go all the way in the back. You got a task to perform, so as she's moving, just go along with her because the ladies of Bomi County have a traditional entry ceremony that we never underestimate when it comes to our entire board. So every woman in the house, whether you're from Bomi or now, once we hear you gotta follow them because we need to have that triumphant entry. The women of Bomi County will be bringing in the queen to be seated and also move around the hall. Yeah, so please, the seating arrangement, everything is going alongside with the program. At this time, if you have a GMC truck, I think white. Yeah, I think it's blocking somebody from moving or moving. If you know you got a GMC truck that is parked somewhere, you want to check it out because people complaining that the movements are restricted because of that truck. So if you know you got that kind of truck, go check outside. Maybe you could be that person before you pay $200 or $350 just because they told it. I will now call on the Minnesota chapter. Let the priest go to come and do our welcome remarks. Put your hands together as we welcome the chapter's president who is hosting us here tonight and the days here to come and do a welcome remark. Let the priest go. Put your hands together as we welcome this man. Nobody in the hall. Everybody sounds like this is a funeral. This is a celebration and not a funeral, so you gotta be happy tonight. Johnny, come on, bro. We're calling things short, so yeah, we gotta get to the real place. Good evening, great people of Bomi County. Hey, young man, good evening. There you go, I'm good. Thank you. Oh, well, my name is Prince Cole. I am the Executive Director of Bomi County Association Minnesota Chapter. It is with great pleasure and honor on behalf of our leadership of this great state, the land of thousand land, beautiful city, Twin City. It is with great pleasure I take this time to welcome our distinguished guests, our officials, and the people of Bomi County to Nambika National Convention in Minnesota. Thank you very much for coming. We are happy that you're here, and may you be and enjoy this wonderful occasion. Thank you and welcome. Okay. I don't know whether this is a rental, but if this is your personal car or rental, if you remember the license plate, it says 608 Alpha Bravo 9.
Just call the color of that car.
Over there, please. It's a GMC white. It's packed. Where it is parked is back to be told the cops are around because I think you're blocking movements. So you gotta get your car out of the way or else when they told it, you know where it means, you gotta pay some money to get it back. So please, we said it first, but we wanted to be a little bit authentic to let you know that your car we're talking about. Where GMC, that Jeep, I think Jeep.
Yeah, it's a Jeep.
Jeep. American people can say truck, but who can say jeep. So you know that jeep car, you better go to your jeep car thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all right, we gotta move on. The ladies are lined up. We said every lady in the house, listen, except when you walk by, you can't walk. Ancestor, y'all get up, y'all go away. Y'all don't let me start calling you by knee and dress color. Every woman inside here, y'all go behind there, y'all part of that march. Y'all get up and take, y'all go back there. Every woman in the house, y'all want me to be Bible? Every woman in the house go by there. Everybody, y'all go join the women there. This is going to be a grand entry. All right. So, what are we trying to arrange? We called on another book brother. This is going to be our outgoing vice president, Mr. J. Newman Baker, for the introduction of the occasion. Put your hands together as we call this brother to do the introduction.
Thank you very much. At this time, I want to thank the administration of Mr. Musa Wali, our outgoing president. Introducing this occasion, my name is J.D. Baker. I am the outgoing vice president for Nabiga. I want to say this occasion comprises of recognition of guests, dances, and we also have a keynote speaker, a very energetic man, hardworking and dedicated man. We also want to use the occasion that this occasion has a special remark from one of our representatives from Liberia, for he will be giving a special remarks. And there will be an incoming presidential inaugural address that will also serve this occasion. And also comprises followed by a fundraiser to try to raise funds to move Nabiga forward. Our transitional process here will also be followed by benediction, musical performances, and still recognition of guests. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the outgoing team, the outgoing leadership, I want to say welcome to Nabiga 11th Annual National Convention. On behalf of the team, this occasion, please feel free, enjoy yourself. Thank you.
All right, ladies, and all of the attendees here tonight, if you are excited because this is a celebration, like we said, right? So you got to give us the response when we give you the view. So I'm a little bit energetic. I'll be a little bit hyper, jumping up, doing things, but the feedback will be the way you react. Or else I'm going to act ceremoniously, and then the play will be quiet. That being said, this is what we do now. Because you know when the women in the house are coming, you got to give a rising, you got to give a standing ovation. So ladies and gentlemen, DJ, EQ, as we stand up to welcome the women of Nabiga with the grand entry, bringing the queen to take her majestic seat. Give it up, DJ. said we already wasted 1 hour 30 minutes, so we want to catch up on the time so that when 12 o'clock meeting will already be over with the program. So we got to move, right? That being said, I have the honor, the distinct honor on shoestring and that time. They'll get more power to be able to call the Royal Highness, the Overhanging of the Queen of Bomi County to come and do the recognition of guests. Put your hands together as we call the Queen of Royal Highness to come and do the recognition of guests. Oh man, now you clapping for so.
Yeah, hello, my people. My day. Ladies first. All right. Good evening, good afternoon. It's a great pleasure for you to take this time and welcome all of you that have taken up your business schedule to come and celebrate with us. I mean, everybody needs a recognition, but you know, sometimes some people go far and beyond, so we have to give them that recognition they ought to have. But I would like to take this time to recognize our Senator Evan Megan Snow, who it is a great pleasure to have you here today, and representative of District Number 9, Montserrat County, Honorable it's a great pleasure to have you here. So we say thank you. And everybody else, we say welcome and feel free.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Bomi County Queen. She just made that brilliant recognition. So we say all of you are welcome to this beautiful celebration. The faces here tonight make this program. Your presence give us the... Wait, Ernest, tell me if the English correct. Your presence here gave us the enthusiasm. Is it correct? Are we English? Yes. Thank you. Yes. All right, whatever I will give my mom a book.
Why did I go English?
I go English, huh? All right, okay. Oh, we gotta move on. So, hey, listen, DJ. I want you to play a song for 1 minute. And that song, it will not be any song with everything I talk about for me. 1 minute. We'll call it out before the president come and make his, the speech. 1 minute deep, I'm watching you by the time I say, it's over. Because we got to catch up with time and make sure we can eat everything and eat collabo. So DJ, flow! Hey, Minnesota! Bomi County! Hey! Everybody in the house, that's the number that they were in the way. for a man to come make 1 minute speech. The president told me he said to next say one talk for 3 minutes. It become maybe a word for rest. And I all me talk for 3 minutes, but all of that 1 minute he can talk for. So my bedroom, you don't want to go to bring the president. All of the people with me, y'all can't hear. The other song coming, y'all will bring the president to come talk. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give the president a standing ovation. This man deserves every applause, every strength within us in recognizing the gentleman he is. Mr. President, as I stand to welcome you, the ladies are going to finish the rest of the phrases that come out of my mouth. DJ, commensurate this effort as the lady comes to bring the president to the podium. Ladies, DJ is up to you.
All right, ladies, please come. Let's surrender this man. This great man. We are so pleased with you, Mr. Outgoing President. Thank you for the level of support. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for your consistency. Thank you for carrying Bomi where we are. We are grateful to you and we appreciate you for everything. So the women of Bomi in the U.S., we're not just going to let you walk away. We've come prepared tonight. We have a presentation that will send you away. I will ask them, my sister who know how to speak good American English, to read this thing here and let everybody understand it. The way I'm going to speak my brain English tonight, their president here who lives women empowerment to a different level. We got 6 different towns doing micro loans, and making sure the women getting sewing machines, medical supplies, $75,000 worth of medical supplies. This man here promoting women in his administration. This man here listening to women. And the women, we are so grateful and want to honor you. Yeah, I'm not crying tonight. Say I'm not crying tonight. Leadership Award presented to Musa B. Willie. Thank you for your exceptional leadership, unwavering support, dedication, and hard work. Presented by the National Bomi County Association Women in America on this day, August 8, 2026. We appreciate you. We also have some goodies in this bag for you, Mr. President. We love you. Thank you for your leadership.
Thank you for your service.
All right, thank you, ladies. Thank you. You don't make this thing become emotional.
What's that?
Yeah. When people think about okay, brother, you stay here. So, yeah. Okay, at this time, while you trying to take your seat, we know everybody is trying to go to their various seats now and be seated. While you're doing that, while you try to do that, I will just tell the president, the woman already called here and they did apply. They can't tell you small thing.
So, wow. You know, I'm not going to say I did not expect this because the women of Bomi that are now ungrateful. Clap for yourself. So I expected something. I expected that either somebody would spit in my hand and say thank you, traditionally. I expected somebody to put me on their back to told me, traditionally. But we are in the pre-era America, so they changed it. They presented a plot. And that means a lot to me. I like to call my wife on stage. There's a single reason why I'm calling my wife. Anyone who knows me, anyone who knows me, know that I don't sleep. I go to bed late. 20% of my life is dedicated to Liberia. And the person that takes all the noise in the house is this woman. So thank you very much. Amen. Love you.
That's it.
So to me, I want to say thank you to the women of Bomi County. I'm not giving a speech tonight because of time. They said they want to dance. I want to say thank you to the women Bomi of Bomi County. To all the board members, can you please stand? All the board members, stand up. Thank you for your support, onboarding, incoming. Thank you for your support. To Honorable Snow, I'd like to be direct. When we took over in 2021, we reached out to the Bomi caucus. One man I've always stood with Nabika is Honorable Snow. Give me a big hand clap. We also want to recognize the rest of the Bomi caucus, legislative caucus members for their cooperation. We got a good working relationship. And we'd like to continue that working relationship with a powerful president, Momo Taylor. For the women that get ready, you want dance, you got a president that can put fire in the place of people to dance. You want to run, you got a president that can run, get a jet bomber. So for me, at least, I can watch nobody make a run. So you get ready for running contest. To the people of Minnesota, thank you. Your hospitality is on max. Now, and I say you all my Ohio. I just say your hospitality is on my Ohio. Look at me now. I don't want to get in trouble. To our special guests, thank you for coming to our program. Some of you are here today, and you're here tonight. All those folks, you know, we come a long way. So that's my bro. So you don't need no special recognition. You have to sit. Have a seat, please. We are going to stay with this organization. It's not going to be the president I'm not going to be one of those presidents that will come and leave and don't come back. I'm going to stay with this organization. I have so much to contribute to this organization. And my life is dedicated to building community, building people. That's my life. Therefore, the organization that's on my feet, I will never run away from that organization. And I promise you, Momo, I will be with you and will move. You will do greater things than I did. And I will be proud that you even did more good things than I did. Bomi is our common denominator. Before I sit down, or before I take my seat, I want to recognize Prince Cole. Prince.
Yeah.
This man here, he's a great man. When Minnesota chapter was in crisis, that brother stood and united our people in this Minnesota. And today, you can see him. He's sitting at the gate. And God, I just want to say thank you, Prince. May God bless you. Now, before I sit down, every president has somebody that will push you, has somebody that will put money in your pocket. Our brother is not here today. Maliki Soni. Put your hands together for Maliki Soni. Maliki is not here, but I will tell you a little bit about him. This is a man that spent his money on this organization. He could not make it to be here today, but he is absent. We want to recognize him for everything he did for us. This is a farewell speech. I don't want to stay too long here before I start saying things I'm not supposed to say. So I want to say thank you very much. May God bless you. And for these, then you can know people can handle. All of the publicity this year, the place is packed. We're going to make a lot of money tonight. The reason why we're going to make a lot of money tonight is that woman right there. She took care of all the publicity for this program. And her organization is called the 4D Diary. So we want to close with that. God bless you. Bomi first, Bomi live, and Bomi always. You know, that's why I don't like to call people names, because if you don't call somebody name, then they become a problem. But sincerely, let me admit, our past leaders did a great job for this organization. Reverend Bomi Edward, the old man, He's not here tonight, but may God bless him for what he did for this organization. Marvin Gibson, he's in America, but he flight over to Philadelphia, and he went through the same spread that I went through for 2 days to get here. He could not make it, but God helped me. I was able to make it here today. My flight had canceled on Thursday, Friday. I drove to DC 3 hours. I was lucky to get another flight to be here today, 12 o'clock. But Marvin could not make it. I want to say thank you, Marvin, for your hard work. God bless you, DJ. Don't put the microphone from me. I'll give it to you. Thank you.
All right. The president had to come in on Air Force One because we didn't want him to miss today. That being said, guys, it's after 9. We leave from here 12 a.m. That means we have less than 3 hours. So we're going to cut everything short, wallow, to fit in. We got to eat, we got to dance. All of those things will take place. That being said, we now recognize a special man in the house that has a very articulate role to play. And this man is here. He traveled from all the way from Bomi County to come and perform this task. And he blew all person, but our dear Senator of Bomi County, Senior Senator. Let's give Senator Snow a rising welcome as he comes here to do remarks and installation of the officials of National Bomi County. Welcome, sir. God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Alessi. Thank you very much. I came from Bomi all the way here with a long speech. I've been warned by both the MC and the outgoing president to be as brief as possible. So I will try. Let me start by recognizing the high table, the outgoing and incoming leadership, our queen, the dynamic queen. Let me also recognize my older brother who lives in Minnesota and is here visiting the location, Francis and his dear wife. And welcome along with my son and family friends also here. This I forget is one of the, I'm a member of the Liberian Senate, but there's a member of the House of Representatives I admire so much. And I got a call from me yesterday that he was in Minnesota. And he said to me, once you're here, I'm going to Honorable Safoko of District Number 9, Mosquito County. I want to take this time to recognize you. Today I was very pleased. I had my left head this morning, or this afternoon, joined my brother for lunch. I had 3 visits. I attended to 3 different important visitations. And I thought to infuse this tonight because I think it's important for the unity that we seek to obtain. I visited the cabinet headquarters of a distinguished Liberian who is running for state senate position in your state, Mr. Imaya Gali, who is here with us tonight. I also visited Mr. Charles Boyka, who is also here, who is running for council seat of Clifton, Champion. And of course, I visited Mr. Russell. He said he was coming, I have not seen him yet.
He's right here.
He's right. Well, why haven't I seen him? Mr. Russell is also here. I'm leaving the speech to just focus a little bit on them before I take the microphone over. And the reason I mentioned them, it has to do with the theme of your convention. Unity is very important. We cannot have Minnesota carrying the highest amount of Liberians in the Americas, and Liberians are not represented at the state level of Minnesota. My fellow citizens, I've come tonight to make a passionate appeal. I say to everybody, I'm a politician, but when I go to Rowell's Field and I check in my luggage to get on the plane, all the personality in Liberia are leaving behind me. I stay here now, you criticize Joseph Bega, you myself be proud. But when I go to Liberia, the political time I hear, I myself be criticizing. So come outside, it's important for us to hold together. I've been here all the smooth here. Big your apple in the house. There's no bar bush to throw your child. There's no way we can allow the elections to take place here, and we don't have our people, or at least one or two or all of them, represented at the state level. Please, some of you that are not made that decision for the sake of Bomi, for the sake of Liberia, please make that decision. So again, I want to ask the three of them who are present to please stand, and I want also please give them a round of applause on behalf of Liberia. It is my native of Liberia, and I've come here, I've steered the course, and I'm now asking you to allow you to represent them. Please have a seat. It is my passionate appeal for all of us. Bomi County is a unique county. Bomi is a county that has created opportunities for all Liberians. Many years ago, during the days of LMC, people left from all over Liberia in search of greener pasture and made Bomi their home. Bomi is a unique county. Bomi is a county of opportunities. And that is why I call on every Liberian and those of us who are from Bomi and live here in the Americas that are turning back to the county to continue what you are doing. Before 1985, everyone that was born from Bomi before 1985, you look at the birth certificate, you won't see Bomi there, you see Montserrat County. That is how unique the county is. So our diversity has become our strength. The diversity of Bomi has become the strength of Bomi. Let us continue to hold together. During the administration of Murphy, I worked with him so well. Murphy became a brother and a friend. And I cherish the work that he did with the organization, and I enjoy working with him. Then came Musa Willie. When I told Murphy was a star, Musa Willie showed me that there are yet greater stars from Bomi County that reside in America. And Musa became exceptional. The one thing I like about Musa Willie, I will say here tonight, is that he's not a deceitful person. He don't recognize the empire real soon. There are times in Liberia when I say the wrong things, Musa will go on field, go and come and in and say, I don't agree with you with this. And you criticize me. And when I do the right thing, he says it, he calls me and he says it. Mr. Incoming President, I urge you to follow the good example of Musa. Don't look for favor. There will be people that are telling you, don't get close to this person, don't get close to that person. Take your time and judge every man on his own merit. Don't allow anyone to cause division between you and anyone. Be your president of your home. I admire you, I follow your work, a young man, very energetic, and I show that you will make a difference. Musa is leaving a very big shoes for you. I don't know if it's size 9 or size 12, but a very big pair of shoes is leaving for you. But I trust you. I see you have the energy, you have the passion, and I know that you can make it. So I want to encourage you to do your best. I've come tonight not in my own name. I've come representing Senator J. Ellis Tyler, the junior senator of Bomi County. I've come tonight representing Obadiah Vani, of Senate District Number 1, Bomi County. I've come tonight representing the caucus chairman, Manan Bishop Johnson, of District 2, Bomi County. And I've come tonight representing Senator Chala of District Number 3, Bomi County. Many years ago, in closing, many years ago, you saw the caucus. You heard some things of the caucus. Today, I've come to report to you that you have a caucus that is more mature than we've ever had in the past. We have our diversity, we have our political differences, we have our own sides. But I don't think you have ever heard the Bomi caucus or saw us on Facebook making power, or fighting, or arguing. Amidst our diversity, we fight together for Bomi County. I've come tonight to ask you to do the same. Let put all the personal things behind us and work for Bomi County. Let Bomi be the home for all of us. Yes, I'm not a Bola man. Yes, I was born in Bomi. But guess what? I know no other home than Bomi County, so Bomi is my home. Well, I'm the senator today, I'm not a senator tomorrow, I am not leaving Bomi County. My children, my family, they will tell you that I have said to my family, when I die, bury in Bomi County. That's what my life is, that's what my investment is. So let's have all the segregation, all the men not this man, oh you're not from there, not. Once we are from Liberia, let Liberia be our home. Let's start the division. My heart is in Bomi. Unfortunately, I'm not from somebody who showed me the Bola yet, but I didn't understand this small. And I know I can do better than the Queen. So, you know. So let's continue to work together. Again, I want to thank you all for this invitation. I extend an apology to my colleagues who are not here due to official engagement. Due to official engagement, but like I said, I'm not here as Edwin Snow, owner of Puma Farm, or Puma Radio, and Peter Smith, or Snow, representing all of my colleagues. So tonight, if you take a picture of me, you take a picture with Tyler, you take a picture with Baya, take a picture with Bishop, take a picture with St. Tyler. If you slap me Tyler, you slap me Bomi, you slap me Manu Church building, you slap me St. Tyler. And therefore, when you give me food, you are giving food that will represent all of them too. But thank you very much. At this time, I will call on the incoming leadership to please come forward so that we can perform the duty which we were asked to undertake. My mother asked me, I was talking to my mom this evening, and I said, the leadership has a new president. And she said, who is that? I said, but if I call him, he won't know him. Say, yeah, but where is he? I said, the name, Bomi T. Taylor. So what is the T for? I said, blue ball. I said, oh, you are born during the war? I said, I don't know. But I did this blue ball. And I got to like him, and I'm sure he's going to do his very best. You have the Quran or the Bible, whichever one. And I've come today to just say to you that, oh, my treasure, you want to lie for the money so you stay here? Put the one out back then. So, power is not a single thing that you can do on your own. Power is service. As I attended your plenary session, and last night, as we ate and drank and everything, I heard a lot of good things about most of you. I heard the peace initiative that you took over. You said you had over 70 meetings in bringing this organization back together. I heard all the good things you've done. I heard about all of them. So I come today with no doubt that after you've taken the oath of office, you will not change from those virtues that you've been recognized to undertake. Be strong, be courageous. They really, Murphy leadership has done a lot in Bomi County. This organization and you talk about our sister who did the public relation, I think you do yourself a lot of injustice or disservice by not telling the people of Bomi enough of what you do for Bomi County. I'm a testimony to what you've done. $75,000 medical supply. The hospital, the Clay district today is your handwork. In Sunmaka, scholarship, the Bomi Community College, your involvement. They counted me, and we got to reconcile the county because you got to get involved again. You've done so much for the county. And I'm sure Bomi is a small county with a big heart. And I'm sure this administration will continue the big heart. So on that note, I ask that you repeat after me. Is everybody comfortable with the Bible? Anybody want the Quran? It's okay? Quran? Okay, you don't have to say it yet. So I ask you to repeat after me. We try to appreciate the vote so that you can take our seat. I think I'll use the 2 minutes. So please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will uphold, fulfill, execute the bylaws and constitution of this association and the trust that have been given to us by the citizens of Bomi County to the best of our ability. So help me God. Mr. President, Vice President, and the Treasurer, Executive, please accept my congratulations. I look forward, on behalf of the Bomi County and we look forward to a renewed working relationship with the administration. Congratulations. Thank you. I ask members of the Board of Directors to please come up. Now I know when people disappear from Bomi, where to find them. My Imani, I've been looking for in the country. Now we'll be here said 2022. So I'm happy to see you. We shall exercise the same responsibility. You know, the association and everything we do is like the government. We install the executive, but the board is equally responsible for the success of the association. If you are complacent, you have a complacent leadership. If you are vibrant, you have a vibrant leadership. So I've come tonight to ask you to be a constructive board. Work with them, advise them, take the phone, call the president, and work together in the interest of Bomi County. On that note, I ask you to raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will uphold and defend the bylaws and constitution of this association for the office in which I have been elected to the best of my ability. So help me God. Please accept my congratulations. And be assured that you have the full support of the Bomi County Legislative Caucus, and we'll continue to work with you. Thank you. Thank you very much, MC, and thanks to all of you for your kind attention.
I want you to work along with me. Look at your time right now. That tells you that we got less than 3 hours till, right? We leave from here 12 a.m. We got to eat and everything got to go on. So that means that if you ever plan to do something in 3 minutes when we call you here, make it less than a minute, because other than that, we're not, have all of these things going on. All right? So that being said, oh, that even makes it worse. Let it be clean before 12 a.m. That means that every other thing got to come in 30 seconds. So that being said, Chief, the introduction, let me, as you know, said the reading. We can just do a brief introduction for the guest speaker, our keynote speaker, and then he comes and does what he's supposed to do. I turn it over to you, Chief, as you come to introduce the keynote speaker for the night. All right. Hold on. I'd like to call on the podium Dr. Mane Smoke to do the introduction of the keynote speaker for the night. Put your hands together as we call Dr. Mane Smoke.
Yeah, what is a little teaser? Good evening, everybody. You know, because of time, everybody attended kind of 2 minutes, so myself, I got less than 2 minutes here. Okay. Our guest speaker can simply be described in a short sentence, giving a Greek philosopher once said. You see, when the Greeks said or used the word idiot, they did not insult people. It was a friendly word those days. Today, idiot is an insult. But what they did was, they were trying to put men, human, in 3 categories. One being an idiot, one is a tribesman, and another is a citizen. Our guest speaker tonight is a citizen. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome our guest speaker, Dr. Tama Bronco, to the podium, who is going to give us his message for the day. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm feeling on my honor. My name is Dr. Branko Satama. And I guess when you hear the name, right, you already know who I am. You know who my parents are. My parents were very intentional. Or from our culture, they name me. When they call your name, everybody knows Tama. So thank you so much for that. I want to take this time to acknowledge our honorable senator. You know, if it, sometimes the media comment, but today is the first time we actually meet here in person. He didn't even know that my dad used also to do some plumbing work. And sometimes when I call, oh, I told one of the place. So when I need to go, I said, okay, just stay there, what you gotta do. And then when we get home, we can talk. I'm truly honored to be in the midst of all of you. And I will tell you this, I also want to acknowledge our president, who is also a foster brother of mine. And then we have Mother Queen. You know, we want to recognize that. We have a outgoing person. You know, it's easy to forget when somebody is leaving. I'll tell you that, I remember that he almost got me crying. Not just today, but when he told me I was going to leave, I was like, okay, this is a hard one. I had no idea that the next president was going to be a foster brother of mine. I will try as much as possible to speak from the heart here because we have to go through everything, we stay long. I say foster brother because I was born in Tottenham, not even in the hospital. Born on the death row. Sometimes one day you say, what the PC man went to do into Bomi. But again, that way our roots of us. At the age 5, I began to experience what was doing at the beginning of the Civil War. So as they were born into a thing where I was like, okay, I don't know where God brought me, but what going on one here that how the people can live, the work and money themselves, the causing problem. So I came up, my whole childhood, life was stolen from me. I'm currently living with one child who experiences. And it's a tough thing that sometimes I sit down and cry. But I got separated from my parents during the war for a couple of years. But in the process, I tell you my faith was one of the keys that bound me with people, so I created a lot of foster parents. I'm telling you, if you have a chance to see all of my foster parents here, you're like, oh, how did you even do that? But I want to take this time to honor someone who really was very key into me being here today. I shouldn't be alive. I survived a couple of massacres in Tottenham. And when you hear about my heritage, I should have been there. I should have been one of those people dying out there. My playman, along with a 3-month-old baby, was killed in a massacre. I survived ritualistic killing. For some reason, I always was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Well, I had no idea that God planned a purpose for my life, and because of that, He protected me into any one of those things, every one of them. Who knew I was going to be here today in America? I'm going back home, we used to look at the plane in the air. Oh, when you go, please come back for me. I had no idea that sometimes those two prophetic words was going to come true. I want to take this time to actually recognize our friend and brother, Honorable Foko. And when you hear the name too, you already know exactly. He's here today, you know, he was in Ghana, he had issue with a flight, he told me, oh, you have the event, but I'm going to come. And I tell people, when you have people who can step up for you when you need them, value those people, treasure it and honor them. He's here today, he has his family to be here, for a couple of days, just to show up for the big day for me. It means so much. This is the closest. For me, this feels like a reunion. I'm reunited with my people. Because from what the war took away from me, I never had a chance to reconnect that much. Today is the largest number of Bomi people I've ever reunited with since the war. That took me to Calcutta, and I know that my people sometimes feel that they owe me, because when I left, I went out there, I get a lot of foster parents, I started working with the UN, do all this thing. They had no idea where I came from. But no matter where you go, no matter where you find yourself, always find your identity. And I want to thank, even acknowledge the presence of our brothers who are here running, vulnerable. I mean, I'm never reached them today for the first, well, not the first time, but at least seeing them. But again, the courage to step up. You know, again, we'll do what we can. And we've been doing that. Honorable Russell is here, he can attest to that. I've been a strong supporter. But actually, in whatever, because I believe that the normal, if you're not on the table, you gotta say, right? You will be on the menu, right? And we got to get to that point. I'm here today, there were a lot of people coming to me, but we don't get to that point as Liberian to be able to recognize that if we need to succeed, we got to succeed together. We will have a problem. And when I went talking with advocating for Noroso and all Liberians, the thing we hear from Liberian was, oh, what are we going to do this? You know, we don't get to be able to help other people engage the power that don't even know us. And then I realized, actually, we still have a problem mentally. As Liberian, the war affected us and we are living with that. I can tell you, because myself, sometimes you get to a point and cry, the only thing that keeps me sound in my mind is my faith. I want to take this time to acknowledge the one person, as I said, I should have been there. Before that, let me recognize my wife, because if I got to sleep when in about today, I got to make sure I don't. So we get my Titi Brown. It's another story for another day, but at least I bet out my child now will stay on the bed tonight. But she has supported me with all of my struggle and things, and you give her credit because to deal with men who have been through everything, the war, the everything, deal with everything, it's not an easy thing. And someone also is a high achiever, so you know they're running 50 miles per hour not an easy thing. But I want to take this time to just recognize this person who actually was part of the person I'm at today. And this man is Mr. J.B. Kroman. For those who don't know, this man saved thousands of youth, young people life during the war because he established the Red Cross Society. And the way he did it, he just saw the situation going wild. He grabbed the red cloth, they put the pink on it, he became Red Cross. And he started doing things, I know they back in basic, thank you. But it's easy what I'm saying like Brenda, we are quick to forget. And I also say, every time we don't know where you come from, you will always find yourself somewhere you don't belong. But yet, when you heard from me, after so many years, I've been looking for him. And then somewhere, somehow, he saw me into the Bomi group. But I said, then somebody got me in. Even though I said I didn't want to put me in there, but I had no idea that was a bridge that was going to lead me to connect with the man who helped save my life from the rebel. Thank you so much. I'm truly honored. And God continue to bless you. And that legacy will live on in my heart. Today, as I said, I will speak from my heart, and I want to say all the people are there, to our elders, and I want to forget that, because I tell you, we need the blessing of our elders, and all of our mother in the home. So thank you so much. But I came out today purposely based on everything that's been happening in my role. For those of you who don't know, after going through the war and everything, I worked for the UN for more than 7 years. I came to the US, and so I've been deployed on international duty. The first shot that I got from my family was, you can't leave your family here. You got to stay. So I had to call New York and tell them I can't make it. But when I stayed, I said to myself, if I got to stay in this country, I got to do something. With the family I have with the kids, that means I will even get fired before even they give me employment. Because you home, you get a kid when something happens, they say you got to leave the door and come there. So what I did was, I said I'm going to continue construction. Tama and Son Construction. And many times people ask me, Tama and Son, oh, where your son? I said, no, it's my dad. Before I was born, my dad had a vision that you're going to, you were immediately out of your graduate, you establish a company called Tama and Son. He wrote that in a book. At the age of 5, 4, he began to tell me. And I had no idea what he was talking. But he kept persistent, pushing that into me until when I had a chance to work with the human, he came back. Now you have everything you can to establish the business. When I did the business, Tama and Son Construction, and then he handed the paper, I said, okay, now you go, your dream now is accomplished. He told me, why are you handing me? What's the name of the business? I said, Tama and Son. He said, and who are you? I said, I'm a son. He said, well, then you stay part of the business. I had no idea that what he had in mind then was going to be the pillar that was launched before I am today. Today, I'm not just a licensed builder, one of the very few black people in the whole United States. I'm also a developer. I'm also an agent. So seeing all of those things led me to a point when our outgoing president reached out to me that I want you to come and serve me today. I'm like, why me? I mean, you usually go find politicians and other people. Well, I noticed he wanted me to share. He said, share your story. And I know it was something I've been running away from. And he had no idea. He was then led about to actually bring that out of me. A lot of people never knew that I went through, so I'm I went through all the situation. When they see me running, when they say, oh, he's the business person, he's this and that. But then living with that burning, the inside of me is burning. I'm suppressing it. You know? But seeing God said today, this weekend, I'm telling you, he has been liking my mind. He has reconnected me to my roots. He has inspired me to even do more. And has also helped me to know the importance of our leaders in the county, that we have a responsibility here to be able to help empower them also to do what they can do there. For coming here today, there are 3 points I want to share with you. if you have to find your identity, there's no successful community or organization that will succeed if you don't have these three values. Number one, knowing who you are. That has to do with your identity. If you don't know who you are, you will be anything else. The next thing is, know what you want. And today, I will say here clearly that the outgoing president, whether it is an asset of the organization, he has the intuition to be able to figure it out and find people who you think will get in there to be able to help. Know what you want. To the leadership and everybody else today, Namika, what do you want? I'm listening in the background to all of the stories, to all the fight. Well, I have a call to action for you today. When you truly know what you want, you will know that now is the time that we have to step up and be that Bomi that everybody wants. And I'm here today as an advocate for those who have gone home before us, to see myself who have survived some of the things. Do you know that our sisters, those who have died, they are crying every time, wishing that we be able to do something to carry on our legacy, our culture, our tradition. Listen to the wonderful display by our women here tonight. It took me home. So know what you want, and the next thing, learn how to get it. That's the third one. Many a time, we get put in a position where we feel, oh, this is temporary, let me just do this. And be careful, because sometimes temporary decisions can become permanent. When I left back into the US, I decided I want to do construction. Guess what people look at me laugh? When I said I want to buy a house, in 2 years' time, they look at me and laugh, there's something wrong with it. I knew who I was, I knew what I wanted. And I went for it. And I'm asking you today, if you truly love Bomi, we all have a responsibility to be able to do something. Go back home. If you can get a tire shop, you can get something, someone selling water, guess what, you're empowering. I had the opportunity to work with a lot of women organizations, and I try as much as possible to keep it behind the scenes, because for me, politics, and I'm a hero. I'm a businessman. So I'm asking you, it's easy to find the problem, right? Today when you look on social media, everywhere you be in every organization, they can easily point out the problem to you. Oh, this is the problem here, this is the one, this is. Well, guess what? They fail to understand that those who actually find the problem are also the problem. But what I've decided based on my own experiences, surviving there and going through everything, I believe I have a responsibility to be not only to honor the legacy of those who have gone, before us, but also hold ourselves responsible and accountable that were created, not just to have the car or the things we have today, but to be able to make an impact into our community, our country, and our society. And I hope that as we go through the convention, we'll begin to renew our mind. Because what I realized that separated the successful from the unsuccessful is the mindset. You'll be surprised that when I talk to some people who want to bring politics sometimes, the expectation on the that they have for leadership, they were like, how can a person come to leadership in terms of it's not possible. So it's a mindset. So they believe that when you step into government, you either stay or you leave out of that so that you can go. And when you have that kind of mindset, you cannot make a difference. And I'm so honored to be here today. I see exactly leaving with those three notes based on time. Know who you are, know what you want, and learn how to get this. I want to share a little bit of story with you that changed my life. At the age of 12, in Tottenham, Bomi County, still working. I had a friend, Barcos. We used to go to the water side to go and get water from the well. Now, the thing about him, Barcos was not a smart guy. I was a smart one, but guess what? I didn't even know how to fight. So, in some sense, when I get into basic Barcos will work people with me and do that, but don't get in the bathroom, he covered. There was one day, we got into the to the other side and realized the girls from the town, you know, sometimes the women can cause problems with the men. Who get to the other side, they start saying, oh, you like Jay, you don't know nothing. Abraham don't know this, you don't even know this. Then Bible became so inferior and this that he started showing aggression on me. And in my life, I've never fought. The only fight that I had, I was with. So at that level over there, Bible came, he joined me with fight, and guess what? He actually beat me. Convincingly, there was no way I could escape that until I had to use my teeth to buy him. And I'm not proud of it, but I'm saying this to get somewhere. When we fought in there, the news went to town. They said, go me out to fight through the news in time to our parents. Bapos, one of mine, and my own parent, and all the community came by. They said, you guys went and fought? Come here. They brought up people went up there, so went up there, so. Bapos, man, holding me, and you know the traditional custom was different. They don't want my man to give me a house of mercy, so that the other man can hold me. Then my other man went to own us when they hold me, they beating us. But when I learned that they changed my life, no degree had ever taught me. And I'm telling you, all people have wisdom and they have vision. What I learned that day was this. When you fight against yourself, you will lose. When you fight against each other, you will lose. But when you fight together, for the common good, you all win. And that made for me that philosophy, and I got to realize that our people already have some more wisdom. How in the world that our traditional people can actually make peace? I worked for the UN for more than 8 years. UN will only manage peace, UN can never solve for peace. So I said thank you so much. And I want to share this with you so that Nabika can understand and know that let's start fighting against one another. Because when you fight against yourself, guess what? You're hurting yourself. When you fight with your brother or sister, you're still hurting the same family, you're part of it. But if we come together, there's so much more we can do. I want to thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, we got less than an hour, so right now, I let one word from Liberia. That word is a word you know, concomitantly. So we are going to concomitate everything into a sequence, right? So listen, we have a lady that is going to coordinate calling tables. You know how we do it. You go back there to grab your little at 13 or 12. But we also got to keep the program going while the aspect of serving is going on. That being said, I would like to call again our man, Colonel. When you call the first group, then I call the next person and I can do that thing. Give it up for Mother Betty Camo in the house!
Thank you. We need a few ladies to please stand behind the table where we have the food. And then we'll start with our honorable guests. This table and this table, please. You can just walk over there and grab your food and your drinks. Thank you. And after these two tables, I will take the table at the back on my left. And then we will go on and on. I'm washing, please. Let's do it orderly, please. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so DJ, hey DJ, hold on. Listen, because you know too much talking can make it even later, right? So, DJ are coming. Before you play that song, you were definitely because that song you're waking up in the morning. However, we ask you to just please take your seat. Just give us 10 more minutes, everything will be done. 10 more minutes will be done with all the speaking and everything. Please, 10 more minutes. So, those of you on the red carpet, just give us 10 more minutes, please. All right. That being said, I have the honor, most distinctly, oh Jesus. I said, when you're not getting your color, please sit down. Listen, when you're not getting your color, please sit down here small. Let's do the talking, because, hello, please, we got other people here that will have to do 1 or 2 minutes of talking. So just sit down, please. When they call on your table, you go get your food, please. But if they calling you now, just please sit to your table, please. That will help us. Okay. Hello. So if I have to use the microphone to embarrass people, I will do that. But if they didn't call your table, you don't have to go there to be shy. We want to have an orderly manner where people will be going to get their food. So please sit to your table until you are called. Until you help us. All right. As hard as this is seeming, we go on because we can't go on.
On the sound.
Our Minnesota, listen, we have some guests in the house tonight, and you've heard a lot of the beautiful speeches. You heard Senator Snow referencing a commensurate effort as a Liberian community for our brothers here in Minnesota that are aspiring for, these positions. So they're here tonight. We want to have the pleasure of giving them 1 minute each to just come and greet you since they are here and from Minnesota. So ladies and gentlemen, I might not know the names, but I will start from one that I know from the top of my head. Everybody eating at Jollof, but Papa, I will call you one, you got to come. Yeah, so yeah, at this time, we'd like to call Brother Russell to the podium. Give it up for Brother Russell as he comes to greet you. Give it up for Brother Russell as he comes to greet you. Put it together.
Hello to all of you, all of my beautiful folks here. What is the matter with Bomi County? I know you're eating. I know we have it. I really love the potato greens. It's like steak. That's your favorite, man. That's my favorite too. So my name is Winfred Russell, and I'm running for Minnesota House in District 38A. That includes Brooklyn Park, the southwestern part of Brooklyn Park, and the city of Osceola. I'm a former Brooklyn Park City Council member, so we are in a community activity center. I represented the community here, and now I'm going to the House of Representatives. The elections are on Tuesday. Please vote for Winfred Russell for Minnesota House. I think much has been said that we need representation. There's no question about that. All of the Liberians are running, we're not running against each other. All of us are running for separate individual races. So you can go in there, if your goal is to vote for a Liberian, you can go and vote for a Liberian, no question, no problem. So please vote for us. Early voting is on. Monday is the last day we have to vote early. Go in there, wherever you are, whether you're in Brooklyn Center, you're in Osceola, or you're in Champlain, you can go in and vote for your Liberian candidate. need representation at all levels of this government. Thank you, and thank you all for the opportunity.
Put your hands together for Honorable Russell. You know him, I've known him over the years on school. That was my first time seeing him. Honorable Nehemiah will keep you for last. At this time, we'll call on Honorable Buakai as we come to the podium. Put your hands together.
Hello, Liberian, hello, Minnesota, and hello, Bomi County. Senator Snow, thank you so much for being in Minnesota and welcome, by the way. My name is Charles Buakai, and I'm running for City Council, Ward 4. Fellow Liberian, this election is the most critical, it's the most crucial, and it is the most important election in the Liberian community. I don't know how to say this, but it is within us that we as Liberians in Minnesota, whether you're in Broken Park, whether it's in Coon Rapids, whether it's in Crystal, Minneapolis, St. Paul, please spread the news. We are Liberian, we have the power, we can move mountains if we can. Now, I lived in Champaign for the past 5 years. Champaign is one of the greatest and beautiful cities I've ever lived in my entire life, and I love it, and I want to make Champaign my home. I won't want to sit in Champaign when I see the rest of the city council, they're not listening to residents, where I see our police department, the civic administrators, they are not in a position to hire people of different color, then the leadership is not listening. I don't want to live in Champaign where I see there's no capacity for young people in terms of youth leadership and capacity building, then the leadership is not listening. And this is what I'm running for City Council in Ward 4. I need your support, whether it be a tool lucky, whether it be your dollar contribution, whether it be creating a flyers for us, and that would be a great, great effort for my campaign. I thank you, and may God bless Liberia, may God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
We want to thank Honorable Buakai for that salient, and I like the fact that everybody is being Americanized. That being said, I'd like to call Honorable Patrick to come to the podium and address you. Honorable Patrick, are you here? If not, we got to move on. Oh no, Honorable Patrick, you right there. Come on, Chief. Put your hands together as we welcome all the brothers. Let's in Liberia. This is about us, our community. You got to know that it's very important. Put your hands together.
How are you? My name is Patrick Patrick Soa. I'm from Lofa County. But from the University of Liberia, my support is to win the election as student council president from the University of Liberia. I was heavily supported by Bomi. And I have good friends. The president, Duduba, Mamadou Tila is a comrade, El Mame, and a lot of brothers here from Bomi. I'm so honored, I'm proud. I'm here with you tonight. I'm going to be here. I've been in Minnesota for like 4 years. If you allow me, I will join the organization, even though I'm from Lofa, but I mean, Bomi is, I feel that I'm at home. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, dear brother. At this time, we will recognize Our Lady in the house among the newest contesting, Our Lady, the female giant Lady Brandy, Honorable Brandy. Put your hands together as we welcome her to come to the podium.
You said it right. Good evening, good evening, good evening. What's the matter with the people from Bomi? All right. What's the matter with the people from Bomi County? Who said so? And who's everybody? All right. In everything we do, we need to be. You know, we make things happen. For those who don't know me, my name is Bernice Cuba, and I'm running for City Council in the west of Brooklyn Park. You know, I'm not here to repeat what everyone said. But we're here to make change, we're here to make impact, we're here to represent, we're here to bring our voices to the table. For too long, we have allowed people to make those decisions that we're supposed to be a part of, and we're tired. So what does that mean? We're counting on all of you to make that phone call. We're asking you to call a friend, to call a friend, to call a friend to participate in early voting. Monday is the last day. Tuesday is election. We have a lot of us in the race. If we don't win, it's not because we're not great candidates, it's because the community did not participate. We're putting this back on you. So tonight, I'm encouraging all of you to support. What does that mean? I hear a lot of people say, I'm not from your district. That's okay, but you know people from my district. I'm running in the most diverse, the highest amount of Liberians are in the area that I'm running in. So there's no reason why I shouldn't win. Nehemiah Garley also shared that area with me. There's no reason why he shouldn't win. Russell also shared that area with me. There's no reason why he shouldn't win. So I'm here tonight to plead to all of us to participate in the process, be a part of this process, and let's get a seat at the table. Thank you.
Put your hands together for beautiful Miss Bernice. Listen, guys, it's almost like one person showing up and have multiple responsibilities. That's why it's like in Liberia, you go vote, you're voting for representative, senator, and president, right? That's unlikely here, but at least you got multiple ballot papers if the person falls within your district. All is required to show up. At this time, we kept the last for a while. Best. The last for best, right? You know the best for last? You know, English can teach sometimes when you're in the net. Let's give it up for our own honorable Nehemiah to come forward to the podium and address. Give him a big hand clap for people. Bomi County!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With so much gratitude, I am so proud to be Liberian. I'm proud because I tell people all the time, Liberians are one of the most united communities you ever come across. I want to say thank you so much. Because of you guys, my campaign has gone this far. I'm still in the race because of this community. With so much gratitude, I say thank you. I want you to know one thing. Our forefathers said, in Union Strong, success is sure. That was not meant just for Liberia. It was meant for us to take across the Atlantic Ocean. Wherever in Liberia you find yourself, remember in Union Strong, success is sure. We have to work together. I'm asking every Liberian, so please come out and vote. If you don't live in the district, call somebody. Take somebody. The primary is Tuesday. It's going to be open Monday. My people are Bomi. I'm asking you guys for your support. I want to say thank you once again to the Liberian community. One thing you should notice, there are too many Liberian candidates running for different seats. That tells you that we are at the crossroad. We are about to make history happen. I want to warn you, tomorrow, history will ask you, where were you at this defining moment? You must have an answer. You must have an answer for history. You must have an answer for your kids. You must have an answer for Liberians. And you must have an answer for this country. I want you to show up. When history asks you to look history in the eyes and say, I showed up. I supported Liberian candidates and we made history happen. There has never been a time in the history of America to have an address sitting up before. Never in the time of America. We are at the crossroads of making this happen. And I can assure every Liberian, if we break this barrier, we will always run for offices and we will always win. May God bless you and I thank you.
So remember guys, I'm from Ohio. There was a time the Somali community dominated the Liberian community. And then Liberians were like, how can we give the Somalian privileges that we don't have? Was because our efforts were not coordinated. Liberians, this is where it starts from. This is where our advocacy begins. If we can't amalgamate the forces we have within the choices that are before us today, these African communities, the other African communities will be excelling while Liberia is declining. This is not about Bomi alone. This is about Liberia, the Liberian community. That being said, listen guys, you know we're trying to meet up with time, so we're running fast with everything. And even some of the things I do when I'm a master of ceremony, I'm not doing it tonight. So I'm just rushing. And listen, some of you came here tonight knowing that the Bomi community is going to do fundraiser. But listen, we're not going to embarrass anybody here tonight. So we're going to put a box right here before the platform. We call this place the platform. Our honorables are here, the people sitting. Anybody, anything you know you brought for Bomi County, you will put it here while people talking and doing other things because we want to rush to it. But if you're not doing it, people today are talking, you bother with me, I will call people by names. So we'll put a box here just so you know. That being said, we'll now call on the president-elect, the man that called over from the old president. Let us give him a steady ovation. Please rise up, stand up to your feet as the former president do. Thank you very much. Please have a seat. I was coming to this, somebody said, where is your speech? I said, my speech is in my head. I don't write my speech on paper. But more distinguishedly, the Honorable Senator, Senior Senator of Bomi County, Honorable Beverly Snow Jr., thank you for coming. Our outgoing President, President Emeritus, my own dear brother, an Islamic scholar, a brother who I've worked tremendously over the years. In fact, on many occasions, some of the things he would do for me, I don't just see them to be something I overlook. Musa Viwede, thank you for the privilege and opportunity given me to stand here today as President of the National Bomi County Association of Liberians. Our hard-working and dynamic, already elected, inducted board members, executive, political or electoral candidates running for different offices and positions in the betterment of the state of Minnesota. Specifically within this environment, we want to recognize that we are convinced and convicted that you will win the election, trust me. I also want to recognize I've been knowing him for 30 years. That's why when Dr. Tana was speaking, I said, you don't know that man more than me. I've been knowing him for 30 years. I vividly recall, if I just know the story. On a 404 many days to survive, we had to scramble on a little piece of bread to sustain ourselves. And one of those days, the president who can support my transportation from Logan Town to University of Liberia. Back then he was an IT expert, I still be an IT expert. And in IT at the time in Liberia, you are liquidated, you are solidified, you are not ready to grow. And so, Mr. Jim Berman Command, JP, going always, thank you for coming. And he escorted me on the street to come. My dear brother, an eloquent, erudite, intellectual giant of District Number 9 was our county, a very young generation of our generation, our friend Safoko Jr., member of the 55th National Legislature of Liberia. Thank you for gracing this occasion. I am gratified, elated, and overwhelmed that you are here. And we are shopping for contradiction already, and I understand that the intuition in the body politics of the Republic of Liberia is extremely stronger than I think a lot of people have done. Thank you very much. And our dynamic and hardworking guest speaker, my own host. In fact, Before I even go to bed, I face the bed already and put some logistics around to make sure I'm well protected. That's the time I got more than just a speaker. The Royal Highness, the Queen of all Queens of Bomi County, our Pastor Ramona Kuna. Thank you very much. Fellow citizens of the Republic of Liberia, veteran Liberian journalists here present, my own family people from Claytown, Oakland, Take Bomi County, you are here just with your hand. Thank you very much. I want to say thank you for the growth and leadership you gave me over the years, from Get Fiancé to Simugala, from Simugala to Siberian Douala, from Siberian Douala to the University of Liberia, then the Prime Minister Scout in Japan now, almost being a professor in aerospace engineering here in the United States of America. Thank you for everything you've done. So now I want to speak to you shortly. Bomi County is dear to my heart. On the physical occasions, I interact with Musa when I moved over from Texas to the East Coast, and I saw the struggles being faced by the institution, and he was in the middle just trying to balance the equation. And I built my services, and I said I was willing to help. And Musa has been tremendously dedicated to everything he spoke about tonight. And both all work. Many occasions I drove 15, 20 hours to pick up medical supply just to send to Bomi County. And I chose to believe that Musa is going to do the same for our leadership. And I can tell you, my leadership style is different. People who make up, we can't forget about them. People who support us, I don't know who look back. And rest assured, the first point I'm going to point to now as the father to the president is Musa B. Willie. We're going to work together, we're going to build Bomi County, we're going to sustain it. Bomi County is dear to our hearts. And that's the reason why many of all who were born and partially grew in the county, came to Morovia, and saw the future circumstances fail our people in the county. Has gravitated us to not only stay here and enjoy the benefits of America from the global. And so we have led tons of projects and tens of operations in the county, and we are very sure that those things we have done with the leadership and our own institution, not-for-profit, is going to continue. We're going to build a coordinated relationship with every Bomi County citizen, be it enchanted or disenchanted or whatever circumstance they find themselves. We will work with you, and we'll continue to do so. When we took over here as being one of the first members, there was serious issues. People felt distracted and walked away. And then we were given the gavel authority to serve as a peace and reconciliation chair. In my capacity, that I repeat tonight, I'm not going to repeat something I said last night. Held almost 72 different meetings with different citizens of Bomi County. Many of whom are here today. Many of whom are still being added to the chat room. Many of whom are willing to come back and concomitantly they are going to come back home. I want to assure you, the Bomi County you know many years ago is different. It's going to be continuous progress of Bomi County in every given capacity. And I want to challenge us, including the board members. Our level of body authority in Liberia is a little bit different from America. And like I said yesterday, every board member will have a position and lead authority to ensure that every implementation based on the 3-year transitional plan I want to develop with a budget and task related to this people. We'll make sure that both resources the funding generated is coordinated well to support our project in Bomi County. Bomi County remain our heart and concomitantly we all going to work together. We're going to design fundraising strategies to ensure that the content is sustainable and Bomi Namika in the US is well sustainable as well. Our ability in America, God has given us the ability to be here. Many of us pray on many occasions, went to different areas to pray to be in America. Now that we are here, I want to challenge us as Bomi County citizens to look back. And one of the ways we look back is to give support to institutions that we all are part of. Navika. Navika has financially struggled over the years, but in the midst of financial struggles, there are still implementations that went on beyond any other county association in Trinidad. And we are convinced and convicted that Bomi County will rise again. And the same Bomi County that gave leadership to the Republic of Liberia in different categories, in different spectrum, in different time and season, the same Bomi County the same Bomi County, will come back on the full footing. And the only way Bomi can come back together and do what it used to do in the 80s, if you and I can work together and build a cell block that can sustain the development and work with our national leaders. Like I challenge one of those all of the support you gave my leader, you gave to Musa Wele. Please keep me in the loop. And the first thing he did was to request my number. And he and I has been discussing different fronts and different activities. I can tell you unequivocally, he is a true leader. Passionate, dedicated, and committed to seeing the progress and development of the country. Fellow citizens of the Republic of Liberia, colleagues and friends resident here in the United States of America, I want to say thank you for coming. Thank you for gracing this occasion. We ensure that you have done us well. The chapter has done us well. And I want to say thank you for this occasion, and together we will succeed. Thank you.
Right, that was expedient because, listen guys, sometimes it's good to know that time is the worst enemy of man. Depends on how you use it, right? So that being said, listen, the Bomi Association has a project that is about to undertake, and our project needs small faith, large money. And because we have too many activities now in less than an hour to undertake, so we're going to have a concomitant operation. People talking, people doing things, right? We have a brother in the house. He's a young man, highly articulate, very educated, use all the adjectives you want to use. He's a lawmaker. He came purposely from Liberia to attend the Bomi Association convention. And we felt that this brother has impacted not only his district, but the lives of a lot of young people around in Liberia, Monserrate County. He won't be here, and we will let him not say a word to the Bomi County people. And we know, and listen now, anybody will call you on a job knows that when you leave, you got to put something in a small budget. So sorry, all due respect. So ladies and gentlemen, we have the honor and pleasure to welcome Honorable South Fogo, District Representative, District number 9, Monserrate.
Thank you. Let me begin by being grateful to God for having this privilege being here today as a Liberian and speaking to my fellow Liberians. And let me use this time to recognize the Hattie and the big brother who I have admired over the years on the United States. I mean, when the issue of representatives started in Liberia after the war 2005, I mean, he was far younger than where he is now. This is a name that has remained on the table. A man who understands the political dynamics of our country, Liberia. Hey brother, I truly appreciate that. This is why I now don't like to call or refer to myself as your colleague. I see you as a father, as a big brother, and I look forward to working with you as always in making sure we make a big difference in our country. To the leadership, our president, all other persons, my brother Tama, and my big brother who I met in 2019 in Philadelphia when I visited my late boss, may her soul rest in peace, the late Representative Mona Ipelam Youngblood. And I met him with two of my little brothers from the FE Legacy. I just saw one of them entering now, Colin Man and Matthew Foley, and they gave me the history of the great help he had not just given to them, all Liberians. Bomi County and Markibi County is share similar attribute. Everywhere you have company, Firestone and other company, you find the Lufien and every other people trooping in that place. Today in Markibi, There is no specific tribe that own Margibi. The Pele people will tell you they own Margibi. The Bassa people will tell you they are the original owner of Margibi. And the Kisi people are there defending themselves that they also own Margibi. And many of them took their children. I have never seen Makante Lofa Kante. My both parents are Kisi. I have never been to Lofa Kante before, though I speak Kisi very well. But my father traced the iron ore in Grand Bassa Kante, and he born me in the camp. I grew up. I became a Bassa man, Kisi my tribe, but Bassa man, every other activity. Thank you. My contribution for and on behalf of my people of Electoral District of Onan, my children will contribute $500. But that 500 will be given in 3 installments. Where the problem comes from. The 500, I should have given the 500 in 5 installments. Every month I gave $100 from my salary. I will start with this month with $200 when this month ends. I will get $200. The next month ends, I will get $200. And the following month, I will get $100. That will be my contribution to Bomi County. But one contribution that I promise to give to all of you is to be available whenever you come to Mosorado County. We are there to make it happen in a very positive way. We are there to help. We will continue. There are a lot of you here who have had different experiences with us in Monrovia. We will continue to fight, not against each other, but we are fighting to have a better JFK, not with a particular regime, but with any other person who becomes president of Liberia. All Liberians deserve better. And we will continue to speak, no matter how you define us, no matter how you see us, it's up to you. But in as much as we continue to say what will benefit our family back home, we have no regret in saying what we continue to say. I remain Frank Safogo Jr. I remain a born and bona fide citizen. I remain a Liberian, and I remain a member from District Number 9. But what I will not shy away from is working in the best interest of all Liberians, be a Unity Partisan, be a Liberty Partisan, be a CNC, be a ANC. I believe my advocacy should make direct impact on the lives of all Liberians. God bless you, as my first 200 I'll be giving will be at the end of the month of my salary. Thank you. I'm an opposition man, I don't get any money. To my woman, Sis Nano, I live with her. I remember I was renting. I left for me a $35 US dollar room and became a representative. I did not have more than 500 US for myself, and I became representative. She and I were sharing opposite apartments. She was in an apartment, and I was in a 7-bedroom house where we all were using the same bathroom. She left us 1 year after, and God performed a miracle where I became a representative. This is not a business. I ate in her house many days. I survived from her. She left her children with me in Liberia. Sometimes I credit her. I can't remember what I paid, but all those tests are bad tests. I know she has canceled everything, and we started a new journey. God bless us. God bless Liberia.
Hey, give it up, man. That's our honorable man, Foto. He spoken brilliantly. Listen, guys, we want, you see, we push ourselves and we get in there, right? So listen, right now, because the last part of tonight's event is the honoring. The president, the outgoing president, is honoring few people. We want him to do it live, and we do our dance, our grandmas, right? So you know, normally when you want to do fundraiser, and then you have a guest speaker. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
All right, folks. Yeah. So this is what I love doing. I like taking money from my pocket. And the money I take, I don't put it in my own pocket. I use it for humanity. So we're going to start with a high table. We're going to start with our installing officer, Honorable Ellen Levinson, to contribute to our project. But
so I can come there and hear about it. Okay. Well, you invited me. You said I should buy my own ticket. I should pay my own hotel bill. I should do everything. Next time I should call you again. All right. The change of $1,000 left, I will make it available to you all. Thank you very much.
I was told I gave her a change. Now last year,
So I just made a promise of 500 and I said I would pay the end of this month. And one of my brothers who support the political party and from base on the way I was crying that I'm the opposition, I don't have money. He just came to me and said, I will give you 200 now on your behalf. Thank you to my TS edition and God bless you. I George Julian take over 2029. I won't forget you, brother.
Alright, so we're gonna hear from our guest speaker.
Hello, well, I was trying to tell the officer in charge to make sure I don't say the wrong thing, but hopefully I get a reply that I think will be okay to say. So on behalf of my wife, family, and Ghana Foundation, and all businesses, we want to make our initial contribution of $1,000.
Alright, I'm going to please write down $1,000 for Dr. Thomas. Huh? Dr. Thomas said $1,000. So at this point, everybody's scared to say far right now. They won't go over 1,000. But this is what we're going to the president is here. The time coming. So we're going to open the contribution like this. A lot of you came here tonight to support Bomi. And you said it in your heart and you come here to support us. And God already marked it down. When you change your heart, God will punish you for that. It's not good. Don't take that money back. So the beginning of that is, everybody you brought for Bomi County, give it to us. Don't take it back, please. So if you want to contribute, put your right hand up. I will bring the mic to you and you contribute. I'm not going to call anybody on the spot. After 5 seconds, then I'll move to you. Go 1, go 2, go 3. All right, thank you, my brother. All right, we also take cash out in Zelle. I will not that. Thank you very much.
Marshall has pledged $200.
Brother Africa Moore pledged $200. I saw you put that in your pocket. You call me? You call me yet? All right. Anybody else want to make a contribution towards our Women Empowerment Project?
With some friends. I have some friends from the University of Liberia. I have some colleagues who went to school together. And I have some colleagues around. So I won't put the mic down until they talk first. 40 verses come. Can't say something. I just saw you getting ready. Because you know you answer the discussion when you became vice president, because I can stay right here. You know I will let you vote to be vice president. And you are work together, so come right here, please. Pajim, come on, where you there? We came together, gotta come. Prince, he was my classmate 1993, K2, from Bukiti, in Bukita. Prince, come. Prince, come, please. And my man from texting, I always talking, quick Murray, where are you, please? Quick Murray, I always like talking about the plan, everything. So, quick Murray, come closer, please, come, quick Murray, come. We from Texas, 2 of us. I left me there, but still have the powerhouse. And when I was president for Bomi Local Restaurant Association, I have my mobilization chairman. He's not broke, he's not hungry, he's a board chairman right now, but you know that he and I work together.
Okay. All right. So the routine has been for our county. There are challenges in health. We send a further full continuum medical supply. We have partnership with Gateway Medical Alliance. And so we want to continue those project activities, especially this year. Beginning this year, we're going to launch, with the people of the board, we're going to launch the first of this kind, the Namika tournament. We're going to be also launching the cross-cultural festival for Namika in the county. We want to promote our culture. And so we have county coordinators, the list of other district coordinators have been working concomitant with our veterans who are in the county as well. That, for example, he's always traveling back and forth. My uncle Bomi. So they're going to lead us in many ways to make sure that this project. So we're going to take a tour in the county. We're going to see what are the problems. Those problems under the leadership of the current and will be appointed project improvement director. So let me allow my men to start talking first.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to pledge y'all $200.
Thank you very much. And I'm one of the people I appreciate the part.
Good evening, everyone. I'll be pledging $300, and I will pay in 3 years' time.
Remember,
tradition is meant to be obeyed, not to be argued. Senior brothers sent us $1,000. The Congress, the honorable man gave those $500. Patrick, I'm a little boy. Trump is so I will give I will not go about them. I will break the tradition. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. Having said that, I will give $300. But I will just say no instrument now, no instrument. So just to let you know, I work as a therapist, licensed therapist. I have my office in Brooklyn Park. You hear me here with bipolar, schizophrenia, depression, obsessive compulsive disorder. I have a business card. I work with lifestyle. You can contact us for help.
Another thing around.
All right, so my uncle just brought 200 cash. Uncle Joseph Wood and his wife. Tell him to have a plate. Thank you. If you are here for a plate, don't say come. All right, so you take it.
All right, so for God's sake, if you got money to help us, you will definitely come up. You see, as I speak, the money flows. Somebody on that key, please. We have it.
All right, is Mr. Russell here tonight?
Just one off.
So we're going to do something different here tonight. So for and on behalf of the New Mile campaign, the Ready School Board campaign, and the Charles A. Buckeye campaign, we will be contributing $300, and that is something that we should have done more, but right now our campaign is going through a lot of financial constraint. Secondly, we blame this administration, the Donald Trump administration. The entire economy is hard, but again, we're going to hold their feet to the fire to make sure the economy works better. And please vote blue, P-L-U-E, this election. Thank you.
And the $300 is still LT. All right, so while we're doing that, all right, so a lot of times we stretch our hands, we want to stretch our hands and we don't get by. snow traveled 1,000 miles to come here and participate in our program. We will not be ungrateful to him, or we will not downplay his effort. As an organization, we want to call you on stage when it was snow. So on behalf of, no, I'm breaking protocol. I'll let you give me the chance to do this. All right. So on behalf of the leadership, because we printed this, the outgoing leadership printed this, we want to appreciate you for coming to our event and always supporting the organization. And this is our way of saying thank you. Make sure you put this in your office because when I go there, I will check for you. Please, if you got camera to then take a picture of them. You didn't come here. Thank you. The next honoree tonight is the chairman of the Bola Heritage. DJ, when I call you and you play small music, then don't make them play quarter here, man. Come on, Patrick, come on. I don't know easy. Wow. Alright, please help to take a picture because you didn't come up here with your camera. So we don't have enough time. They will get their speech tomorrow at the church. But you are the president of the Bola Heritage Foundation. You have done a great job for our tradition and legacy in Bomi County. On behalf of Abika, we want to present this to you. We said an award of appreciation presented to Obama Bede. With the president, when I call the name, you come and present it. Yeah. In honor of your service to Bomi County. Thank you. Please take a picture of that. Then you hold it, don't hold it for me. You hold it flat. All right, thank you very much. Now, Mr. Prince Cole of Minnesota DJ, put some fire in it for the nation. Prince Cole.
Go, Prince!
Prince, everybody clap for Prince, please.
I'm into your chair, runner.
I don't know how to, why the president is, I don't know how to describe him, but Prince is a powerhouse. May God bless you, and that is from our heart. Thank you, Prince. We'd like to call on our queen, Pastor Ramona Kona. All right. This woman, besides being the queen for the organization, she goes to that girl who humanitarian effort, grand hospitals. So we do recognize your effort and thank you for being there for Bomi County. Y'all take a picture, please. Thank you. We'd like to call our old man, the king of Bomi County. I don't think I should be presenting this award because I don't know much about the kingdom, but I'll try my best. Yes. King Yola Kapo, DJ. I will call his wife. The woman who has stayed with us since 2018, Madam Bendu Griffin Washington. Put your hands together.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Madam Billy. Yeah, thank you. Have a seat. Oh, you want to take this one? All right. What does it take you to the National Commission Chair?
Okay. So our honor will speak tomorrow at the hall. The other people that are not here will keep their honor. We'll give it to them at the church. Oh, the person giving them their money. Not keeping it in the house.
Thank you. When I was sitting in my seat, I just saw another brother called Council. He came to me and said, he gave me institution and being in the hall and I owe you $300. So I just brought $300. It means that I don't owe the people of Bomi County. Thank God for Georgia and thank God for CC. God bless the people of Nigeria. This is how we change Nigeria.
Anybody that has something playing the basketball with dancing? Why we dancing? So, ladies and gentlemen, our women. Hold on a second.
Bomi County, how you all doing today? I am from Lopa County, and on my Safoko, you keep coming to the place here. All of these are going to give me $800 to come back. Well, I learned that the only reason we kill snake is because snake walk alone. I'm from Lopa County, the president of the Federation of Local Associations in the Americas. We were not invited to this program. But when it is Bomi County situation, it's one of our situation. We can't get a Bomi County is having program in this town that we can't come here. On behalf of our people of Lopa County, we will pledge $250 for this program. And I want to encourage the leadership, Mr. President, let us all network. Minnesota is the gateway to our whole political system in America here. There is no reason why we should have a program here. You don't have the one invited here and other countries' organizations. The only way you can raise money that can keep your conference hanging or breathing is by making sure that you reach out to other people. You cannot do it you alone. One figure can pick less, it has to be two together. So let's work together because this is like Liberia problem. When Bomi County gets developed, Liberia gets developed the same way. So we will not go stay with you, and we'll stay with your author. Thank you very much.
Good evening. My name is Cyrus McGee, and I'm the president of the Association of Nigerian Journalists in America's Labor Chapter, ALJA. And I'm here also supporting my big brother and guest speaker, Dr. Tamba. So I've been on camera, but like he said, you have to invite other people because we have to watch each other back. When we had a program, Dr. Tamba, supported us, and based on that, we gave $100 on behalf of Agile members.
Cyrus Magil, All right, anybody else? All right, the king. Hey, I saw why you turned behind to that. They told you to say something.
Thank you for that, Bomi. Been a very tremendous, innovative, and a visionary man. Vivian today is standing in our heart. But one thing, you never in the good shape. Very good position. Now, of course, any time president will follow the footsteps and will get somewhere more greater than you let us. So I just want to say, we appreciate you working. I will still rest. Come back and help us. You did a very good job. Now, go to the high over there. Thank you for coming. Mr. Holder, Dan. Well, I'm glad to have you, man. And of course, the son of Bomi, King Yoda, from the shop, and go on tonight. This award is not overdue for ladies and gentlemen. Because today we just stand with this organization. It was dead, it was gone, it was finished. Let me say the wrong never look at this. And on behalf of my kingdom, found in France, Mr. President, I will give you that $500.
Wow! The king, yeah. So, Senator Bella, so she's a splendid musician. She has made some great music. Yes. But today she played low profile. But it don't mean, don't just sit on like that.
Good evening, everyone. So, my name is Shamila Kusa from Faith District, Zipo Village. For a lot of people, I want to sing one song. Hallelujah. It's a privilege having me here. Thanks, everybody.
come out, right?